Hello Buddy Fighters and welcome to another episode of This Week in Buddy Fight. I'm Terrence and I'll be your host for this week's roundup of the latest news in the world of Buddy Fight. Our top and only news this week, there was an update on the Buddy Fight website on the Irregulars list at the start of this week for a few cards that could potentially cause some issues with the card game. Feel free to check out the site for all the details, and we will touch on the Irregulars list again a little later in today's show. With that, let's head on over to the Buddy Votes Corner. A big thanks to the Buddy Fighters who took part in the polls last week. Our topic last week was your favorite flag for the entire Buddy Fight run. You guys submitted votes for all the flags available, and here are the top 3. In third place, God Clock. Wow, surprised to see this antagonist flag on the top 3, but you have to admit the reversal mechanic, which results in a flag monster at the end, is really cool. In second place, Thunder Emperor's Fangs. Now this is more like it. It's not hard to see why this flag ranked number 2, as it allows the player to use cards that had the Thunder Empire attribute, regardless of the world it originally belongs to, of course. And now the most popular flag you guys voted for is, drumroll please, Dragon World. To be honest, it probably due to the fact that the main protagonist used it most of the time, and it's probably the first flag most players started out using in the game, thus making it the most memorable one in players' hearts. And now for this week's poll, some people have probably seen it coming as there were some flags not included in last week's poll. That's right, it is time to vote for the favorite cross series title. Choose among the 4 titles and vote for your favorite. We will review the results in next week's episode. Links to the poll can be found in the description below and of course on our official website. Now go cast your vote and join us on the show next week for the results. We have a special treat for our viewers out there today with a double dose of both Buddy Pointers as well as Buddy Trivia. As mentioned earlier in today's show, we are going to talk about the Irregulars list. For players who don't know or could have forgotten about it after being isolated away from the card game shops for so long, the Irregulars list is the list of restricted cards for higher level tournament play, as there may be certain issues arising from various card interactions. If they create too much of a problem, they are getting on this list. Now, just wanted to highlight to the players to always check the list when building your decks for tournaments, especially since the Shop League is taking place from this month. Details of the Irregulars list can of course be found on the Buddy Fight website. Moving on, a small trivia about the Irregulars list. Most players who follow the Japanese card game news will find that the Irregulars list is almost identical to the English list. Why is that so, you may ask? The main reason for that is naturally due to the fact that the card pool available is almost the same for both versions. As such, combos and synergy which affects the Japanese version will affect the English version as well. It's as simple as that. Are you ready for the draw reading this week, where we choose a product at random and a member of the Buddy Fight team reads the flavor text in a dramatic way? This week we have Robin with a flavor text from DTD01, Dragon Emperor of the Colossal Ocean. Go ahead, Robin.
Pew pew pew! I'll blow holes into you.
As usual, can you find the exact DTD01 card that Robin just read from? Feel free to type in your answer in the comments below, but those who wish to find the cards for yourselves should avoid the comment section to avoid any spoilers. In the meantime, let's spin the wheel to determine the product for next week. And there you have it. Next week's flavor text will be from SUB01, Superhero Wars Omega, Advent of Cosmo Man. Ooh, a rather recent release. And hold on a second, didn't Robin get Miracle Fighters some time ago? And now Vanessa got Superhero Wars Omega? There's something weird going on around here. Oh well, Remember to tune in again next week to find out which card Vanessa will read from. And that's all we have for you this week in Buddy Fight. Join us again next week, but in the meantime, remember to like, share and subscribe this video if you liked it. And remember, stay home, stay safe, practice good social distancing, and most importantly, wear your mask if you must leave the house. See you!